Hey everyone, welcome back to the Love in Doha show. I hope you're all doing great. I'm so excited to be back with you today. We've got some pretty interesting stories coming your way, from unexpected legal battles to some fiery weather news, plus a few surprises that'll make you smile. Let's dive right in. All right, let's kick things off with a crazy story that sounds like it could be straight out of a drama series. Picture this. A man trusts his friend enough to help him get a car loan. Nothing too crazy, right? But here's the twist. He gives his friend a blank check as a guarantee for the loan. Fast forward a little while, and everything seems to be settled. He's paid off the loan, and life goes on. But hold up. 10 years later, things take a dark turn. That same friend, who you'd expect to be, well, a friend, turns around and forges the check for a huge amount, 28.5 million Riyals. Yeah, you heard that right. A blank check, now worth millions. Not only that, but he goes ahead and files a criminal complaint against the victim, trying to extort him for money. Talk about betrayal, right? So here's where it gets even crazier. The victim gets an arrest warrant issued against him. Imagine the shock when you find yourself on the wrong side of the law, all because someone else decided to mess with your life. Thankfully, after a legal battle, the victim was fully acquitted when investigators proved he didn't write the forged check. The fraudster was sentenced to 3 years in prison. But the story doesn't end there. The victim, who'd been through all this emotional and financial turmoil, filed a lawsuit for compensation. And guess what? The court awarded him 2 million Qatari Riyals in damages for both his material losses and emotional distress. That's some serious justice. Now let's talk a bit about the weather. It's getting hot, folks. Like, seriously hot. Qatar is bracing for a major heat wave. A heat low pressure system is pushing the temperatures up to the mid-40s. So, you know what that means. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and definitely keep that sunscreen on. Honestly, it's the kind of weather where you step outside for 2 minutes and come back feeling like you just walked through a sauna. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like my sunscreen is working overtime these days. Is it just me? Or does it seem like the sun is just that much hotter this year? Anyway, the heat's sticking around for a couple more days, so make sure you've got your water bottle in hand. And if you're headed out, maybe invest in those oversized sunglasses because the sun is not playing games. On a lighter note, let's shift to something a little more heartwarming. Have you ever wondered about the traditions in Qatar that will stand the test of time? Well, Qatari presenter Ibrahim Alagedi took to the streets recently and asked locals about the customs they think will endure forever. And wow, did people have some great answers? A lot of folks agreed that hospitality and the love of family gatherings are definitely traditions that will always be cherished. I mean, who doesn't love a good family gathering, right? There's nothing quite like sharing a meal or celebrating something together, and it's something that's deep-rooted in Qatari culture. But it doesn't stop there. People also talked about Qatar's strong sense of morality and how that's been a foundation for many years. Some even mentioned the tradition of nose greetings. Yeah, you know, the classic touch of the nose to say hello. It's one of those little things that really connects people here. And of course, let's not forget the love for coffee. You'd be hard-pressed to find a Qatari who doesn't appreciate a good cup of qahwa. Trust me, that's a tradition that'll never fade. All right, here's something interesting. This is about a collection, but not any collection. Have you ever wondered what it's like to have a collection of luxury cars? Well, Qatari businessman Tariq Al Musa is the proud owner of over 60 cars. And not just any cars. These are luxurious cars, including a 1958 Mercedes SL 190, a 1970 Porsche 911T, and a G-Class Onyx. Yep, it's basically a dream garage. Tariq calls it his small garage, but the internet is like, small where? Seriously. This collection has car enthusiasts everywhere talking. Imagine walking into a garage with 69 of the most iconic cars on the planet. I'm sure if I were to step into his garage, I'd want to try driving most of these cars. My take is that a journal or review on the experience of driving each of these cars would be a very intriguing page flipper. And finally, I've got a little something that's just so pretty. If you've been to Katara recently, you might have noticed something magical. Over the weekend, crowds flocked to Katara to check out the newly bloomed pink trees. I mean, talk about a stunning sight, right? These trees, which are located in Qatar's 21 High Street, have become a major attraction, and it's easy to see why. It's like taking a little getaway without leaving Qatar. So, if you haven't checked them out yet, now might be the perfect time to plan a visit. You can grab some pics, enjoy the views, and just breathe in the beauty of nature. Let's talk about something that's going to get you hyped for May. Travis Scott is coming to Qatar. The global superstar is bringing his Circus Maximus tour to Ahmad bin Ali Stadium on May 16th. And trust me, it's going to be fiery. Now, if you haven't heard, this tour is absolutely massive. It's already raked in a crazy $209.3 million worldwide, and it's officially the highest grossing rap tour ever. The Circus Maximus tour has sold out 76 dates across the globe and attracted over 1.7 million fans. So, yeah, wow, this is big. But here's the thing. Whether you're a longtime Travis Scott fan or you're just getting into his music, this concert is a must-see. The energy he brings to the stage is like no other. We're talking mind-blowing visuals, high-energy performances, and that crowd vibe that'll leave you on the musical buzz for days. And you know, Travis Scott is not just a musical legend, right? He's also a major trendsetter in fashion and pop culture. So when he hits the stage, it's not just about the music, it's a full-on experience, a chance to witness one of the most innovative performers of our time. And here's a little insider info. Tickets are selling fast. They start at just 195 Qatari Riyals, and you don't want to wait too long or you might miss out. Once you get your tickets, they'll be sent straight to your inbox 2 days before the event, so keep an eye out. So, if you're ready for an unforgettable night of music, lights, and pure energy, grab your tickets now. Gates open at 8 p.m., so get there early and be ready to lose yourself in the show. Don't miss out, guys. May 16th, let's make it a night to remember with Travis Scott at Ahmad bin Ali Stadium. And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Love in Doha show. We talked about the man who received 2 million Qatari Riyals over a legal battle, the current heat in Qatar, timeless traditions, and luxury cars. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll catch you next time. Stay curious, stay cool, and have an awesome day. Thank you for tuning into the Love in Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.